Oh, good morning, guys. Had to get me some water with some liquid IV in it. Oh, been working a lot the last few days, as you guys could tell. It's the pond behind me. You can actually tell it's a pond. You can see that it's cleaned up pretty good. I just spent 2 full days out here, and oh, that breeze feels so good. Oh man. Spent 2 full days out here working, and if you look, you'd be like, for 2 days you should have got a lot done. I think I did. The neighbors keep driving by and they're waving and stuff and they're looking, and I'm sure this is the first time this property has ever been cleared like this, and so for them to drive by and see it, they're probably pretty excited the way it's looking. Danielle, as you guys are watching this, Danielle will be checking this place out for the first time. I'm going to try to get a reaction. Well, not the place for the first time, the progress for the first time. And I'm so freaking happy. I'm so excited. Tomorrow, well, I guess tomorrow, today as you're watching, trying to film this ahead, since probably sleeping a little bit since Danielle worked the weekend, and then I worked the weekend out here. We'll probably sleep in, treat ourselves a little bit. And I think that's one thing that we've definitely learned over the time is you got to spend a little time on yourself and rest up. So we will come out and film and do some stuff, just not a full hard day's worth of work. But the next video you guys will see, it'll definitely you know, have a lot of stuff going on in it. We've got so much going on, it's crazy. You guys, I guess the next video you guys will see will actually be the progress of all this, since it's Monday for you guys. It's Sunday for me right now, and then we'll eventually get back on track where we're not filming the day ahead, and we'll keep you up to date a little bit better, and it won't be back and forth trying to figure out what day it is. But I can't wait for Danielle to look at it, because we'll be able to really start to map out where everything's going. The barn for the animals, the fencing for the barn, or for the fencing for the animals, where our house will go. We want a shop. We want, you know, it to be set up really, really well here. And I definitely think this is becoming just that. Very, very excited. Definitely, it's a lot to handle, especially by myself. So having Danielle out here for the week will definitely help. And then we will have to probably hire out some work, try to get some stuff done, you know, by other people as well. So it'd be moving fairly quickly instead of super slow. It doesn't bother us going slow. It's just more of, we want to get this place going since it has power. We need, you know, our structures here so we can get the power hooked up. Need to get the water well, all that going. That way, we have the water well. We could keep the pond full, fill water troughs up, get the animals set up, and all of that. So, I don't know. We're so excited. We know it's no rush, but we definitely, you know, you got to hit while the iron's hot. And right now, we're talking about our energy, our excitement, all that. It's supposed to start cooling down. Yesterday and today was pretty brutal. I am just drenched in sweat. Yesterday was a lot more tractor work, and today was a lot more chainsaw work. So I didn't get as dirty because the dirt wasn't flying up everywhere. But I mean, as I'm just looking around, guys, holy cow, so freaking awesome, so exciting. I mean, it's just beyond me. It's crazy. Now it seems real to me. It may not seem real yet to Danielle because she hasn't fully been out here yet, but to me, it's game on and it's real and it's awesome. To kind of have an idea right now where I think things are going to start going, and then I could throw my ideas out to Danielle, she could throw her ideas out to me. We'll try to draw out kind of describe to you guys on paper, since it's very hard to show you guys since we have 10 acres and it's wooded. So we'll try to get an idea of where we think things might go and how they might, look. But the more that gets cleared, the more I can see how the land is, how it's working. And that's one thing I told Danielle yesterday when she got home from work. I was like, man, it's so exciting to see the ground. It's so exciting to see the way everything is working, where the water's going to flow, how it's starting to look, where it's cleared already, where, just taking brush out, not major trees. I am taking trees out, and I am, cleaning it up and everything, but not going too crazy on it. Just really trying to clean it up. Definitely have learned over a long, long time, when you have land like this, don't go in and just clear everything, because it's easier to clear later more than what you did. It's a lot harder for the trees to grow back. It takes a lot longer. So just go in, clean it up, and then as we really start to figure out exactly where everything is going, then we can clear the spaces for it. But man, this is freaking awesome. I have been counting how many cars drive by here, since we are closer to the road than, or I guess more of a main road than we were at Shooting Ranch. And honestly, there's really not that many people that drive by, which is awesome. It doesn't really affect filming. There's nothing worse than trying to film a YouTube video and people are constantly driving by and it's loud. So you might be able to hear a car driving by right now, but it's not terrible. So I don't know, I'm just so excited. I think when Danielle comes out, her reaction will be priceless. It'll be awesome. She really, sometimes her reaction doesn't even look that crazy, because it takes a minute for it to soak in. But it's when we start talking about it later and we start really seeing what it looked like and what it's looking like now. That's what I'm excited about, is just to see her checking it out and all that. You guys could probably hear this car driving by. It was going down far away, now it's coming right by. But again, I don't know, I just feel very grateful, very honored that you guys are a part of this journey. We know that the thing out there that everyone says is, Jason never finishes a project. Jason always starts over. Jason always gets to a point and stops. There always is times like that in the past, but I think people forget that a lot of these things were stepping stones or learning lessons. And, the property in Texas, I left that because that was going to be a stepping stone from the very beginning. And then Jared wanted to keep it, and so he had that. And then I moved up to Oklahoma and, did all that at my old off-grid property. I was never going to live there forever. That was just a super awesome time for me to kind of regroup, get my life back together the way I wanted. And, I went through some crazy life-changing moments. And then when I met Danielle, I knew I wanted to settle down, wanted to find a forever place. And unfortunately, we thought that was Shooting Ranch. And over time, we just started seeing things happen. And that's why we just slowed down a lot on what was going on. And I think you guys are going to be very impressed with what's going to happen here on this property, our work ethic, things that are getting done, just really dialing in everything that needs to happen, and just knocking them out and getting help and getting power, and then getting the water well out here, getting everything that we've wanted and learned from. I definitely think everybody's going to see the true potential that Danielle and I have for our property and for our life and everything. And I'm excited to finally be able to settle down in one spot. I know Danielle's excited to have a place that we can live with power and water, very comfortable. And then at that point, we could decide what we're going to do with the house in town. We might sell it. We might rent it out. We might just pay it off. And who knows? I don't know what we'll do with it, but we'll figure that out later and all of that. But I just know as of right now, Danielle and I are very, very excited to put the time and effort into this property. I just keep looking and I'm just like, dang, oh, this property is so awesome. We're just excited to really settle down and get the place we want and hopefully start a family. Now that we're settling down here and we're getting things under control, we can get married. That's something we wanted to do for a long time, was not have a kid until we were married. We're not the most traditional people in the world, but that's one thing that we wanted to try to pride ourselves on, was we wanted to be in a relationship for a while, be engaged for a while, be married, and then have a kid if we can have kids. So you guys will see why here at the pond and with this tree over here, why this could be a very special thing for us in the future. I think that's things that you guys will pick up on and see. We're not just doing this for now, we're doing this for our future, and hopefully we can have kids, or at least a kid, and have this place for them. I don't know, it's just exciting times. Appreciate you guys watching and following along and supporting and everything, and I cannot wait to see what Danielle thinks of all this work.